FLOWTOwn TV. I'm sitting here with FLEXX STEELE.
Yeah,
How you doing, FLEXX?
I'm doing good right now. I mean, I feel real good right now. I'm finally um, in a good position and back in Texas right now to do some things and hook up with a lot of other new people. So I think everything is good right now.
Well, welcome. FLEXX, so tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
I'm from Long Beach originally.
Hmm.
I was born in Bell General Hospital, which is right on the other side of North Long Beach. And right now, I mean, it is kind of tough being from Long Beach right now as a musician, but we working it out.
Okay, okay.
Working it out.
LBC 213.
Definitely.
Hey.
Everybody, you know, sacrifice these dudes.
So, how did you fall in love with hip hop?
I don't know if it's a fall in love deal or not. I think it's more of just a passion thing.
Hmm.
Um, for some people, it's kind of complicated to overnight want to be a musician. I think for a lot of people that want to be musicians, it's okay to learn how to be a musician, but it's nothing like a person that was born with just the it factor. You know what I mean? As far as, some people, they have to make an effort, whether with some people it's effortless. So that really separates the two in those categories, in my opinion.
Okay, okay. I see you. I see you. So, what are your current thoughts on the current state of the game now?
I don't even see a game right now. Um, Technically speaking, if you're talking about just a rap game, I see a game, but not a rap game. I see a system that's been totally swallowed by the majors, and it's totally in the ballpark of the majors. The biggest problem that I have to say that is a problem for me, as far as looking at it, is how the LA radio stations, how most of them probably isn't even ran by LA DJs. So you have a lot of Southern music cleaning the airwaves all over, the LA region, and particularly in the Inland Empire. And that makes it even tougher, but there is a chip on the shoulder for a lot of the West Coast acts right now. And it's a struggle right now, but I think a lot of us is overcoming that.
And really, it is a struggle, because really, I feel like there's no individuality,
It's
out
not.
there,
It's no.
and
It's no
so.
individuality. Uh, Unless you look at certain people. I mean,
Hmm.
it's kind of like you take a system with a format and you redesign that whole format, and it's basically like putting a meal together. You know what I'm saying, to feed a family. If you have a family that's used to steak and lobster all the time, those type of portions of meals, and then you turn around overnight and you start giving them hot dogs every day, you know, it hurts their feelings. But after so long, when you continuously feed the ones that's coming after,
Hmm.
that same meal that you've just
Hmm.
redesigned, then eventually they become immune to that. They get used to that, and then it goes from trash to gourmet for them. And that's pretty much what I think is wrong with the industry right now. But there are
Okay.
goods and ups and downs.
Well, how do you feel like you separate yourself from other artists?
I'm already separated from other artists, I think, because I do my own shit. I don't get involved with the Lil Wayne situations, and I don't get along. I just don't deal. I don't really dabble with a lot of that other shit. You know what I mean? I think that for a lot of people in my situation, is from my region. I'm gonna speak on particularly. There's a lot of crybaby things going on to me. I think it's and I understand the pain. Don't get me wrong. I understand the pain of a lot of these rappers from the LA region, or just from the Western region, period. But what we got to understand is you got some of us that's already in the game.
Hmm.
Maybe not where they want to be, but you're there. You're like maybe a half a footstep away from actually being all the way where you want to be.
Okay.
But we invest a lot of time in looking at things that don't really matter, that we can't control. And one is the Southern region and how they're doing in the game, which I give credibility to the South for you know, what they're doing. To me, I think it's a good thing from those that I believe is actually real about what they're doing, and that's only a selected few. Um, I ain't gonna take no shots at nobody right now, but I don't believe that all of them are about what they say they are, and it's been proven in numerous different occasions. But I do believe there's a lot of them that is who they say they are. However, I just think that for those that I do like that and do respect, they have my respect, and I'm gonna leave it at that.
Okay. Well, we're going to conclude the first half of this interview. Flex, it's great, and we'll get back to you after the commercial.
Thank you.